The world's youngest murderers. 1968's double child killer. On the day before Mary Bell's 11th birthday, she committed the manslaughter of a 4-year-old by strangulation. About a month later, Mary Bell recruited the help of her friend and murdered a 3-year-old boy by strangulation again. UK boys beat toddler to death. In 1993, a shopping centre in Liverpool became the target of a murder for 2 10-year-old delinquent boys, Ryan Thompson and John Venables. They lured the 2-year-old James Bulger to an isolated rail line and then proceeded to beat the toddler to death, leaving the child on the railroad tracks where trains run through regularly. Boy bludgeons 8-year-old to death. In 1998, 14-year-old Joshua Phillips hit his 8-year-old neighbor Maddie Clifton in the eye with his baseball bat. He silenced her by beating her with the baseball bat again and finally ending it with a knife. It was Phillips' mother who discovered a pungent smell in his room and a stain growing from underneath his bed. It was Maddie a week later. Kip Kinkle's killing spree. Straight from Oregon in 1998, Kipland Kinkle was expelled from school at 15 after bringing a handgun to school. He soon returned with an assault rifle and killed 2 students. Police eventually reprehended Kinkle and later discovered he killed both his parents back at home and booby-trapped the house and his parents with explosives. Girl who killed her family with her boyfriend. Spring of '06 in Alberta, and 12-year-old Jasmine Richardson can't convince her family that her boyfriend is her one true love. Jasmine and her 23-year-old boyfriend Jeremy Steinke agree to kill her entire family. Jeremy killed both her mother and father and stabbed Jasmine's 8-year-old brother. She is currently serving 10 years maximum penalty. Her boyfriend was sentenced to 3 life sentences on all 3 counts of first-degree murder. Jealous 11-year-old slays father's pregnant fiancée. In 2009, the 11-year-old Jordan Brown of Pennsylvania was convicted of shooting the 8.5-month pregnant fiancée of his father with his .20 gauge youth model shotgun while she was sleeping. Both her and the unborn infant died. Brown remains now in state custody until his 21st birthday. Depraved 14-year-old murders mother. A few years after Daniel Bartlam's mother split up with his father, Daniel's behavior began to get unsettling. He would watch horrific video clips and be inspired by murder scenes from Coronation Street. On Easter Sunday in 2011, Daniel was inspired to murder his own mother with a hammer to the head. Unsure what to do with her body, he doused paper in petrol and set her bedroom on fire in an attempt to hide the evidence. Troubled 13-year-old murders brother. Christian Fernandez grew up in a violent household in South Florida area while his grandmother was drowning in the symptoms of cocaine usage. In 2013, the now 13-year-old Fernandez boy became a product of violence himself as he jealously beat his 2-year-old half-brother to death. Japanese schoolgirl beheads her friend. In July 2014, a 16-year-old from Sasebo, Japan, beheaded and chopped off the wrist of her classmate. The dismembered body was found in the suspect's own bedroom, surrounded by saws, hammers, and cord. Her motive? She wanted to kill someone for the sake of dissecting a body. 10-year-old boy charged for killing 90-year-old woman. In October 2014, Tristan Kurila was visiting his grandfather who happened to be caring for 90-year-old Helen Novak in the Damascus Township in Pennsylvania. The 10-year-old boy apparently hooked her neck with her cane and beat her until dead. Charged as an adult with criminal homicide, the Kurila boy now remains in Wayne County Correctional Facility.